sticker. About the sticker. Okay. Just remove me, please remove me. Ладно, что-то уже приехал. Пути. 24. Это есть. Вот это есть смысл. Да наоборот. Я не понял. Вот это был сам. Ну да, писать все это. Ну давай, ты запиши себе. Вот это. Надо платно играть просто. А, я понял. Нет, это что такое вообще? 18 плюс, что ли?
Nylon is an extremely important plastic polymer that's used to make clothing and a whole bunch of other products. There are a few different types of nylon, and the one that I want to make is specifically known as nylon 6,6. In order to make it, I'm going to be following this reaction scheme, which is the typical industrial route to nylon 6,6. On the left side, it starts with cyclohexanol, which is converted to adipic acid and then to adipoyl chloride. The adipoyl chloride is then reacted with hexamethylene diamine to form the final nylon 6,6. The reason why we call it nylon 6,6 is because each of the precursors, i.e. the hexamethylene diamine and the adipoyl chloride, both have 6 carbons in them. Unfortunately, I don't have a reasonable way to make the hexamethylene diamine, and I'm just going to have to buy it. Because of this, I'm going to be focusing almost entirely on this left side of the reaction scheme, starting with cyclohexanol. Cyclohexanol is typically converted to adipic acid by heating it in nitric acid along with a metal catalyst. However, this produces a lot of nitrous oxide gas, which contributes to both global warming and the depletion of the ozone. For many reactions, this wouldn't really be a huge issue, but adipic acid is produced on a massive scale. Despite efforts to trap, recycle, or neutralize the nitrous oxide, this process still releases more than 400,000 metric tons per year. The wastefulness of this method is not unique, and there are countless other industrial processes like it. Fortunately, in the past few decades, we've become more environmentally aware, and a lot of effort has been put into making cleaner and more efficient methods. This effort has spawned a relatively recent but very popular area of chemistry known as green chemistry. The main goal of green chemistry is to reduce or eliminate the use and production of hazardous waste materials. Anyway, with green chem in mind, I decided to make adipic acid in a more environmentally friendly way. With a little bit of searching, I found a modified method that doesn't produce any nitrous oxide, but is supposed to have the same or better yields. In the old synthesis, I would have used nitric acid, a metal catalyst, and cyclohexanol. In the reaction, the nitric acid is being used as an oxidizing agent, but the problem with it is that it's also the source of the nitrous oxide gas. In this new prep, we still need to use a metal catalyst and cyclohexanol, but instead of using nitric acid here, it's swapped for a new oxidizer, hydrogen peroxide. With hydrogen peroxide, the reaction won't release any nitrous oxide gas, and the only thing that comes off is going to be oxygen. On top of this, the reaction mixture is recyclable. Once the reaction's done, we can add a little bit more peroxide, add some more cyclohexanol, and the reaction can be repeated. The old method is kind of a one and done kind of deal. So this modified method not only eliminates the release of nitrous oxide gas, but it also reduces waste because the reaction mixture can be used in multiple.
пипа ширится.
Ладно, что ты? Сколько времени? Да наоборот, не надо.
お花どうぞ。お礼追い払って助けてくれた。
何の話だ。
じゃあ出会いを記念して。聞こえてますけど。
いらない。
まあまあそんなこと言わないで。本物のお花貴重なんだよ。彼女さんにあげたら喜ぶこと間違いなし。
いくらだ。
値段は相手見て決めるの。あなたはただでいいや。
バカにするな。握るでいいか。
握る？これ本物のお花だよ。握る？これ本物のお花だよ。
3切りだぞ。
全然足りませんけど。それにただでいいって言ってるのに。あ、追い払おうとしてる。しかもボギルで。そうはいきませんからね。花言葉は再会。
警告しておこう。俺は強いぞ。
うん、そんな感じするよ。
脅しには屈しない。
あ、怖いお兄さん。
Да,
脅しに来るとか
ну это у меня
警戒してる。
было, кстати, да, наоборот, когда.
ないない、そういう心配しなくていいから。
マコーロが爆発したんだ。あんたも今夜は店じまい
Охуеть.
して。
When everything around us is so challenging, you can't just wait for the future, because it won't wait for you.
This video has been sponsored by Squarespace. Diabetes mellitus, often referred to as just diabetes, is a group of disorders characterized by elevated blood sugar levels. There are three major types of the disorder, referred to as just type 1, type 2, and gestational. In type 1 diabetes, the body produces little to no insulin, which is a hormone that plays a major role in blood sugar regulation. Without insulin, cells have a very hard time taking in glucose, and it causes it to build up in the blood. In most cases of type 1, the insulin producing beta cells of the pancreas are destroyed, usually by the body's own immune system. The exact reason why this happens is not yet known.